so we're going to log in as learner. And this is your learner dashboard. Shows dynamic data, assigned scenarios, quizzes, all your progress and achievements. We will go to scenarios where basically these are learning modules. So you can go into either one of these and you will have an AI assistant basically walking you through a scenario that will help you learn more about conflict resolution, active listening, team collaboration, and so forth. We can start with this scenario here, for example. So here's Alex. Alex has some concerns about the direction in which the project is going. So I will tell Alex, hey Alex, I don't care what you think. I feel like I am always right. Okay, so Alex is able to identify this behavior, and it's not good for conflict resolution, and tells me that I need to work on this. And then I can tell Alex, my apologies. Let's discuss and work on this as a team. And we will get a reply. Okay, so Alex appreciates that. Thank you. And if that is too less, it will still identify that. Thank you for what exactly. So yeah, it is pretty intuitive and smart, and it lets you basically go through a full conversation. To complete the scenario, you click on complete scenario over here, and then basically what it's going to do is it's going to analyze the conversation that you've had with this scenario chatbot here, which is Alex, and we will get a breakdown of our skills during this conversation. So yeah, it gives you things that you've basically been good at, breakdown of things you need to work on, and yeah, key moments and all that stuff, and overall score up here as well. So you can go to dashboard, and your overall score will help you get a better average score. You can see all your progress for scenarios completed over here as well as an average. And yeah, back here we also do have quizzes. So for quizzes, we can start a quiz from here, but what I'd like to do is first assign a quiz as a supervisor. So for the supervisor role, you sign in as a supervisor, and you can go into the quizzes section, create a quiz if you'd like, give it any title, example quiz. You can give it a description, example description, and then we can give it a question. For example, how do you drink water? In a cup. And we can say in a bowl, and we can set the right answer to in a cup. We can also add more questions likewise and add right answers. We can add more choices if we'd like as well, remove them as well. This is basically your window to creating a quiz for your learner based on what they've attended recently. So you can also assign this to a learner immediately. So we can assign it to John Doe. Provide the priority as high, and the due date would be maybe sometime next week. Create a quiz. Question 2 has empty fields. We don't want question 2. We can create quiz now. Quiz created successfully. Yeah, and then it would appear over here. We can also assign existing quizzes to John Doe, for example. We can do it to all other users as well, same way. Assign a due date, and we will now go back to John Doe's profile as a learner. So Upon signing in here, we will go to quizzes, and now we can see the quizzes will load up from the back end. I'm just going to give it some time. There you go. So you have the example quiz here, right? You have the empathy test here we've assigned. So the way this works is you can start the quiz, and then if someone is sick, they should go to work, take rest at home. I will give it the right answer, which is take rest at home. It tells me it's correct. We will finish quiz, we get a score, we will review quiz, and we will basically get a AI explanation of why the answer was correct. There we go. That's absolutely correct. Taking rest is very important when you're sick. Yeah, back to quizzes. We can do the same thing with a different quiz. For example, kindness test. What has vitamin C? It's not really relevant to the test, but we'll say apple. Finish quiz, and we will review quiz. So we will get a explanation for why it's wrong. Well, apples do contain some. Oranges are especially known for vitamin C and all that. So it gives you a good explanation of any kind of question that is set up for your quiz by your supervisor. You can also, as the supervisor, check out the report section where you can see your learners. So your learners are here. You can manage your learners over here, as well as see their reports, so how they're doing exactly against one another, sort of their progress all at once at a glance. Here we are also working on the export report feature, so you can export them and share with your coworkers or your organization, or use them to your free will. But there is the supervisor dashboard here as well. Gives you a quick glance of basically what's going on with your learners, how many there are, pending assignments, and all that stuff. And then we can sign out here.